Hi, third graders. We just wanted to give you a little bit of help on your homework this week. And so we picked some of the trickier problems that are just like some of the trickier problems that are going to be on your test. And we're going to explain those to you so you can see how we've been working them out in class. This first one was on Monday night's homework, and it said Ryan has 30 sports cards. He has 4 times as many baseball cards as football cards. How many football cards does he have, and how many baseball cards does he have? So we always start by really thinking about the word problem. Before I write down any numbers, I want to make sure that I can see the problem in my head. So I see my friend Ryan right here. And I see that he loves collecting sports cards, and so he's got binders full of these cards. And in this binder, altogether, he has 30 cards. I also know that he has more baseball cards than football cards. So he's really more of a baseball guy than a football guy. So he has 4 times as many baseball cards as football cards. So most of these are baseball cards. There's 4 times as many baseball cards, but there are some football cards too. So he likes baseball and football. So in his binder over here, he's got football cards and he's got baseball cards, but he's got mostly baseball cards. My job is to figure out, okay, out of those 30, how many of them are baseball cards and how many of them are football cards. So the next thing I do is I make a plan. After I see the problem, I want to make a plan. And in my plan, I'm going to use a bar model because I know that there are both baseball cards and football cards. And I know that there are more baseball cards. So there's football cards, a little bit of them, but there are 4 times as many baseball cards. So my baseball bar should have 1, 2, 3, 4 parts on it. Each part is equal to the amount of football cards. So there's one group of football cards and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of baseball cards. Now I also know that the total, that altogether all of these football cards and all these baseball cards make 30 cards altogether. Now I know that I have a whole of 30 divided into 5 equal parts. Let's look at that visually. All of this together is 30, and it's divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal parts. That tells me that I can use division to start solving my problem. If I divide 30 into 5 parts, 30 divided by 5 is equal to 6. So each part of my bar model is equal to 6. If I look at that, I can see that Ryan has 6 football cards. So I can say Ryan has 6 football cards. Now, to figure out how many baseball cards he has, I know that he has 4 times as many, so he has 4 times 6 baseball cards, which means that he has 24 baseball cards. So Ryan has 6 football cards and 24 baseball cards. I can check my work by making sure that 24 and 6 add up to 30. They do. And I can also make sure that 24 is 4 times as much as 6. And I know it is because 6 times 4 is 24. Now we always answer word problems in a complete sentence. So my sentence is Ryan has 6 football cards and 24 baseball cards. Here's a similar problem that you can try at home. It says Cruz collects Disney pins. He has 60 pins. He has 5 times as many Star Wars pins as Mickey pins. How many Star Wars pins does he have? Remember, you want to think about the problem in your head. Think about what it's asking you. Then draw a bar model to help you make your plan, and then figure out which operations you're going to use to solve your problem. Have fun! And let us know if you have any questions or if there are any other tricky math problems on your homework this week that we can make a video to help you with. Happy studying! Have a great night.